My friends, as you all probably know about me, I have a thing for finding beauty around. And I just recorded the videos for Psalms 9 and 10. And as I was continuing up the path, I was just like struck. And I know the video is not even going to come close to capturing what this looks like right now. But as I went up the path a little bit further, and the rising sun was moving behind the little pond that was out ahead of us, it's a stunning point. And even right now, you might be able to see the sun starting to poke up from the bank of clouds out ahead. And so I figured, hey, one more video out here wouldn't be a bad thing. So may this beauty bless you today. And this song of trust in God from Psalm 11. In the Lord I take refuge. How can you say to me, flee like a bird to the mountains? For look, the wicked bend the bow. They have fitted their arrow to the string to shoot in the dark at the upright in heart. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his temple, his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his gaze examines humankind. The Lord tests the righteous and the wicked, and his soul hates the lover of violence. On the wicked he will rain coals of fire and sulfur. A scorching wind shall be the portion of their cup. For the Lord is righteous, and he loves righteous deeds, and the upright shall behold his face. And this is actually the first time I'm reading this poem, so not quite sure what it says as yet, but Martha Spong writes in a poem entitled Like a Bird, focusing on verses 1 and 2 about, in the Lord I take refuge. I swipe open my phone and tap the white bird in blue, ready to slip away from work to the piece of tweets about baseball. But instead of refuge, I find a retweeted photo of a man carrying his automatic rifle in a Starbucks, and the story of frightened people banging on the doors of a Broadway theater to escape what turns out to be a false alarm. And here's a notification from a friend saying her husband's office building was evacuated. We are all on edge, hopped up on adrenaline, some fleeing, some ready to fight. And I wonder if I would fly toward the arrow or away. You are our safe space, the body armor backpack for our spirits. But what about our bodies? So as I stand here and look over the beauty of the rising sun this morning and the way it's just illuminating everything in this golden glow right now, this feels like such a peaceful place, and yet I know that there is so much that is not a feeling of peace for so many, including inside myself. And yes, like Reverend Spong shared in her words here, we can trust in the safe space of God for our spirits, but we do also are concerned about that which we feel when we just rub our fingers together, our physical bodies and those of our loved ones and just people throughout the world. And so I join Reverend Spong in praying for that refuge from God, not just for our spirits and our souls, but for our bodies. Lord, may we fully, every part of ourselves, find refuge in you. Grace and peace be with you this day.